Oh, welcome to Rage You Nerds. I am Mr. Cack, and I am joined on a Friday, like I was in 2021, by my brother Jared, by our friend TJ. We are the Nerds, and we're here to rage. Dumb. But you know what's not dumb? Philosophical conversations on who would win in a fight. So I've called these nerdy death matches. I don't think it has to be to the death, but hey, if we decide that these characters are going to kill each other and that's how a victor is decided, well, hell yeah. And I will be very open and transparent. MovieWeb.com on their Facebook page this week have recently started throwing out what-if scenarios. So the first one was Freddy Krueger versus Pennywise, and I thought, that's an interesting idea. You know what? Let's steal that idea and let's do that ourselves. But we're not just going to do that ourselves. We're going to the cage. That's right. This may not be the Nicolas Cage, but it's still a cage, gosh darn it. And we're going to rage. We're going to rage within this cage.
Rage in the cage.
So I'm going to give you a battle of two fictional characters, and I need you, TJ, and you, Jared, to tell me who you think's going to win in a fight. So let's start with the battle of the Batmen. So in one corner, we have Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne Batman versus, you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Michael Keaton's Bruce Wayne and Batman. So which Batman is going to outmuscle or maneuver the other Batman and claim victory in this fight?
Mr. Jared, I give you the floor.
The floor has been declared to Jared.
The floor has been declared.
TJ has opted to defer to the second battle.
The second battle. All right, fine. Okay, so this is tough because each one of them have characteristics that suit their character for the film. If we're talking about ultimate badass, Christian Bale, 100%, hands down, all the time. Fighting ability, all this. I mean, like, Bruce Wayne, which I felt Michael Keaton did a good Bruce Wayne, but we did not get to see enough of Bruce Wayne. Every time we saw Michael Keaton as Bruce Wayne, he was just in a suit. He wasn't Wayne Enterprises or anything like that. He was just like, I got to tell you something. When he's trying to tell Vicky Vale he's Batman, but he's such a wiener, he can't do it, which is uncharacteristic of Batman, because Batman would never say that. Batman would do what Christian Bale did and throw you a line. Sometimes all it takes is putting a coat on a little boy. Bruce Wayne? I don't feel like Batman would ever be like, I want to tell you I'm Batman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I made love to you, but then I totally ghosted you, or however he sounds. Anyways, Christian Bale. No, ever.
Take Christian Bale?
I love Michael Keaton, and I love his character in the Tim Burton films. He does Batman well. I think Batman has to encompass the whole thing. And I think it has to be Bruce Wayne and Batman, how they gel, how they work together. Christian Bale Batman that's going to come out next in the 200 years in 2054 with the guy from the Twilight series. He'll be 78 years old by the time we get this movie. We have yet to see that. Geriatric Batman with the walker. Oh, stop you, Sonny.
And let me just throw this out there right quick, Jared. This is who wins in a fight.
Christian Bale. 100% Christian Bale.
I love you, brother, but you don't got a chance. When I think of Michael Keaton, I think of that very long table, and he's like drinking, he's like sipping his soup out of his. It's such an awkward 5 minutes of that. TJ,
right.
does our Burton created universe Batman beat our Christopher Nolan led universe Batman? Who are you taking?
Okay, so I was thinking about this for a little bit, and what you have is the Christian Bale version of Batman, who is trained by the League of Shadows, who pretty much learns his fighting style and everything and how to be a ninja, basically. this way. You know, a guy who sits there and to defeat the bad guy has to sit there and run it through with his butler. Or you have Michael Keaton Batman, who you don't really get to see his fighting style. And you don't really get to see him run through problems. And he definitely doesn't run through problems with his butler that much. I'm going Michael Keaton. Because there's just some shit about him you don't know.
What?
And that...
Where does he get these toys?
That is why he wins in a fight. Batman is not about the physical strength and the stuff that he can do. Batman beats you psychologically. And Christian Bale does not beat anything psychologically. Michael Keaton does.
That's fair. Okay, I'm not going to change my answer, but that's fair. That is 100% fair. DJ, I'm going to award you a point. The points are meaningless. They don't matter. It's kind of like who's lying and whatnot. Point TJ. Point TJ.
Yeah, so I think it's very fair to separate this battle between, if we're looking at just pure physical strength brawler, it's Christian Bale's Batman, right? That's what we were presented. But that was also potentially a detriment that people called out, is this Batman no thinky, he only punchy. Well, Michael Keaton's Batman was kind of a wiener as Bruce Wayne, but he had toys for everything. He was grapple hooking, bataranging, remote control carring, and it seemed like he was the creator of it all. So he had a beautiful mind in there. While Christian Bale seemed to have a Lucian Fox to be constantly helping him. So I don't know. I think it's a very interesting battle. I think you both bring up very interesting points. But you, on YouTube and or Twitch and or Facebook, what do you think? Who do you think wins? Is it Bale Batman or is it Keaton Batman? Are we getting nuts or are we finding out where's Rachel? All right, next battle. And this was the one proposed by MovieWeb. It's Freddy Krueger, gonna get in your dreams, bitch, versus Pennywise, the dancing clown. And while I put the Ed Skarsgård version of Pennywise, it doesn't have to be that one. You can use Tim Curry's Pennywise if that helps it. But who wins in a fight? The Dream Master or the clown that happens to be an interdimensional being that is rivals with a turtle?
Well, I think me and TJ are both going to agree on this one. And TJ, I don't care who has the floor first on this one. But actually, no.
It's you.
It's me? Okay. Okay. In what sane world does Pennywise the alien, who's a primitive being from another planet, happen to land here on Earth and can manipulate people to get them? When does he have any chance in the dream world? Now, do aliens dream? I don't know. I haven't researched.
He slumbers for 27 years.
All right, that's more than Freddy needs. Freddy will slice and dice this mother faster than he can. Like this is stupid. This is dumb. Cue the music, Mr. Cack. Like this is dumb. When it comes to slumber and sleep and horror, there is only one master, and that is Fredless. Let's try again. When it comes to slumber, there is only one master. I'm gonna try it again. When it comes to slumber, there is only one master of horror, and that is Frederick Douglass Krueger III, or Freddy Krueger as you know him. If it is Dreamworld, Freddy owns your ass.
All right.
And that's all I've got to say about that, TJ. Please, TJ, please tell me why I'm wrong. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. Tell me why I'm wrong, TJ, and tell me why this pansy-ass clown in Dreamworld has any chance against Freddy Krueger.
Okay, so this is what you have. You have Freddy Krueger, who can literally do anything to you in your dream and you die. He can torment you for however long he wants and ultimately wear your ass down to where you're falling asleep constantly and kill you no matter what. Versus a guy who literally goes, "Ooh, I'm a clown."
Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Look at the balloon. Pop. Ah.
I don't know, boys. What if Freddy gets caught in the deadlights? Which is how Pennywise kills people.
It's not his world. He's not part of this
What if he
world.
pulls them out? What if he pulls them out like what's her name did?
Which one? There's 14 of them.
In the first movie,
literally pulled
It's
out
every
like every
movie.
movie.
Yeah, but in the first movie, the main lady, I forget what her name is.
Nancy.
Nancy pulls them out in the first movie. Members? You members that? I members that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's
still no. Still no.
Also,
Still
so
no.
this isn't. This is again. You boys can stick with it what you want. Freddy has been shown to be able to kill humans relatively easy, but we're pretty easy to kill. Pennywise, do you think his anatomy? Because I mean, like, yes, it took the ritual of Chud and some kids getting high and becoming adults and
He couldn't kill
power
the
of
losers.
friendship. He couldn't
Freddy
kill the
would've had-
losers.
Freddy would have had them gone before the end of the first movie.
That's it.
Most of them.
But
And he
Freddy
couldn't-
also got
kill him.
murdered by Dream Warriors. So I mean, like maybe we're rushing to.
Freddy keeps coming back no matter what.
That's true. That's true.
Freddy's coming for you.
Listen,
Versus a
I'm
guy
not
who
trying to
needs
say I
27
pick
years.
better lock the door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, don't stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again.
A big fat
Whatever
hen.
Dylan said.
Yeah. So listen.
Use that. Please use that.
I'm not trying to say that Pennywise would win. Because yeah, it is kind of unfair because Freddy's going to kill him in his dreams, right? I mean, Freddy doesn't have to.
Freaking dies. Slice
Listen,
and
doesn't he
Freddy
sleep
dies.
for like 27 years or some shit?
That's
So
what
he-
we just
so-
said. Like,
so yeah,
just
so
sleep
he-
with Freddy's like,
So he comes out, he feeds on humans, and then he slumbers for about 27 years is what the loser that stayed in Derry seemed to formulate from his investigations. I don't know, yeah. But it's there. Hey, we'll probably keep doing this. But what do you think? The people listening, watching, whatever. Do you think Pennywise stands a chance? Because these nerds seem to think Freddy Krueger's coming for you. And listen, if nothing else, we hope that you hate clowns and hate Freddy Krueger and never sleep again. But like, comment, subscribe, smash dingies. We love you. Please let us know what you think in any of these battles and how wrong the nerds were. And then let us know, is there a pairing of fictional characters you would like to see us put head-to-head in a battle and discuss? Let us know. Comment. Blah, 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 blah. All right.